Hi, I'm back with another video, and this time is my very first Costco haul slash my Walmart trip. So I have a little mini Costco haul and a little mini Walmart haul. We went on Saturday, so yesterday, when I put this video up. We were planning on going on Thursday. Carol wasn't able to, and then she was thinking about Friday, but then she wasn't able to do it on Friday. So she said, how about Saturday? We left at 8:40. She said, let's get there early so we can make sure we get a parking spot, because of course the weekend they're going to be busy, and the later on in the day it gets, like during the week, they're busy. So we left at 8:40 and got there and waited for them to open up. I paid $69.99. So this is the first time I've ever bought anything grocery wise. I have bought something at Costco once. I bought both me and my dad my pillows, and Carol had bought her and Chuck both my pillows. They weren't impressed. My dad wasn't exactly impressed, and I bought him later on a Dollar General pillow, I believe it was, and I still use mine because I paid for it, so I'm going to continue using it. So that was the only time I've bought anything that I can think of at Costco. So the very first thing I bought was, of course, the Kirkland signature seasoned rotisserie chicken that everybody's always talking about. I had plans to make that for dinner on Saturday, but I got some for lunch, and it doubled as both lunch and dinner. So I'm going to make that. I'm going to use that tomorrow for dinner and do a barbecue night, which brings us down to this lovely thing that has been in the refrigerator. Chilled seasoned St. Louis ribs with barbecue sauce, $13.57. I had heard about Costco's the pre-packaged meals, I guess is what you call them, and I told Carol I wanted to try some of them because I'd seen where people were talking about how, like they're hit and miss, and some people like, some people don't, and so I told her I wanted to try some of them and then rotate in some different things. And so when I told her I wanted to go to Costco, I wasn't able to go the last couple of months because of not having enough, it was like money was tight. And so this month for May, it has been a little extra money, so I was able to go to Costco and not worry quite so much. And so I was trying to figure out what to get, and so I got the barbecue ribs because I thought my dad would like that, and do a barbecue night with the chicken and the barbecue ribs. And next month, we're talking about going again next month, and so when we do, if I'm able to go next month, but when we do, I want to get the chicken street tacos. Carol said they love the chicken street tacos. I also wanted to try the gyros because I had heard some people were talking about the gyros were good. And then I saw the meatloaf and mashed potatoes. If I get the meatloaf one, I'll have to eat it because my dad does not like meatloaf. So I figure I'll make him hamburger patties when I do that. And so I thought maybe those 3 items I might get next month, hopefully. Because I was trying to decide, I'm like, when I got the barbecue ribs, I'm like, do I want to get the street tacos? Do I want to get the gyros? And then I saw the meatloaf, and I'm like, maybe I'll wait and do those next month and kind of decide from there. I didn't see the hamburger patties. I think they're bacon hamburger patties that they have. That all you gotta do is heat them up. They're the ones that come with like the lettuce and tomato. I heard a lot of people were talking about them, and that there was quite a few people who were not exactly thrilled with the idea, talking about the lettuce and tomato not lasting. There's no hamburger buns. How it's pre-done for you. And then someone actually did try it and said they weren't impressed with the hamburger meat. They said they would just buy frozen and do it that way. And then I saw other people talking about how they thought that was a convenient way for those who can't or don't want to, they're busy and they can't make, do everything themselves. They can just go in and grab it and then just make it at home. And so I kind of like that, wanted to try that, but I didn't see it. So I don't know if I just missed it or they just don't have it right now. But I remember reading that about how they were supposed to have the hamburger patties because everybody was talking about them. And then I got some extra strength Tylenol rapid release gels. This one is 290 gel caps and 500 milligram each. That was those were $21.49. I usually get the small one because it's at my grocery store because it's cheaper. Because when you get to like the 100 one, it's a lot more expensive. So I thought 290 gel caps, that's not bad. So I thought that was like, you know, I'm kind of iffy on the Costco price. I gotta keep reminding myself that they're a warehouse thing, you know. So I was like 290, that's not bad to get, you know. So I went ahead and got it. Considering, like I said, the 100 one at my grocery store is not cheap either. And then I got some Scotch Brite 24 pack, 0 scratch, 12 times quicker and stronger. Carol grabbed some too. I'm not quite sure how much these are because every time I look at the receipt, I just cannot figure out how much they were. And I'm like, huh. And then $8.99 was for this Febreze Car Freshener thing. So we got Linen Sky, Midnight Storm, April Fresh, Hawaii Aloha Original. And it says it comes with a bonus storage case in here. I'm not quite sure where that is, because it doesn't look like it to me. So I don't know. Unless that's part of it is in there and I just don't see it. I don't think it's in there, but that's just me. So that is my Costco grocery haul, first haul. Hopefully I'll be able to get some more in the future. So now here's my Walmart. I went to go see if I could find something for my dad, and I couldn't find what I wanted for him, and I needed some new shoes. Because I found out this week that my tennis shoes have a hole in the bottom. I needed to get some new tennis shoes, and I knew it was coming soon, but I was not expecting a hole in them. So here's the brand, and they were $19.98. I usually get my tennis shoes either a 9 or a 9.5, depending on how they're cut. So after I got these home, I tried them on. I was a little worried, but they were still connected. That's probably why I was having the issues in the beginning, plus they're new. So I got some new tennis shoes, so I'm happy about that. I bought some more of the old El Paso chicken cheese enchilada style soup. I bought 2 of those. And I bought the old El Paso chicken tortilla soup. So I can't wait to try that and review it. I also looked at the other 2 they have. They have a jalapeno something, and I think it was a chowder one. So I'm not quite sure if I'm going to try those, but who knows. And then I found the old El Paso Cinnamon Toast Crunch Dessert Taco Shells. I kept walking past the display and went ahead and just grabbed it. I finally saw they had them at my grocery store. They were in one of the carts that I've talked about in my budget thing, about when you're walking around and you see the shopping carts, it's your grocery store if you're like mine. And that's where they're trying to get rid of stuff. That's where I found them, only they looked banged up, so I didn't grab them. But I was like, where were these in the grocery store? I never saw them. And then I see them in that shopping cart, and there was like 3 of them, and all 3 were banged up really bad. And then it sounded like they were broken on the inside. So I got this while I was there, and so I can't wait to try those out and to review them, see if they're as, you know, bad tasting as people have said. I spent $25 and was it $35? $35. I think it's $35. I think it's $35.74. I can't see on here because my receipt is like majorly faded. So the taco shells were $3 something. The soups were like $2.48. My tennis shoes were, like I said, the 19 something. And I had something else I bought and I put it up somewhere. And so, like I said, my receipt is majorly faded, so I can barely see the pricing. So it's $35.74. Like I said, I think the soups were $2.48. The tortilla shells were $3.18, $3 something. And when I was in my grocery store and I found them in the carts, they were like $2.50 or $2.25. So I don't know what they were originally there. And then, like I said, the shoes were 19 something. So then after we were done going to Costco, Walmart, we went to Taco Bueno and got lunch. So thank you for watching my very first Costco mini little haul. Hopefully there'll be some more in the future, and I'll get some other stuff. I have plans to, when I go to Costco again, I wanted to get some of their toilet paper. Toilet paper usually lasts around here, but I want to get some of their toilet paper because Carol said that it usually lasts them quite a while. I'm not sure about the paper towels because paper towels we tend to use a lot, but toilet paper lasts, and so I'm thinking I want to get some of the toilet paper. Don't know about the paper towels next time. I also want to get, like, I think I mentioned it, but I'm not sure. I want to get the chicken street tacos, the gyros, maybe the meatloaf. I haven't decided if I'm going to get a third one or just get the two. So hopefully I'll be able to buy those things next month at the beginning of the month and have some new meals and some new stuff to try out. Like I said, I want to try the meals there, and I'm thinking about the toilet paper, maybe the paper towels, who knows. So thank you for watching my Costco Walmart, what we did today on Saturday. Thank you for watching.